Channel Broadcasting Company.
Another hour of KAW wrestling action. I'm still going over the format here. We got interrupted. I was trying to do an interview out there, and one member of a prominent Memphis wrestling family, the Lawler family, came out and kind of interrupted things. I'm still trying to go over the format. I've been talking with Van Harden, and we're not going to show that footage, are we, from that? I would prefer if we did not show that footage. We're not going to show the footage. Hold on. Just a second. We're showing that footage later tonight. One member of the Lawler family came here into KW. I don't even want to go into that right now. I'm just going to go ahead and go on to what's happening on tonight's program. Bull Payne will be defending. We'll see that Bull Payne was scheduled to defend the title against Terry Golden, the KW title. And I know Bull Payne is not here.
You thought it was bull, didn't you?
Well, that's what the format said.
Don't you know the most unholy?
The rebirth of cruising for paying Judge Pitt KAW David Jett. Are you ready?
I don't know if any of us are ready. So you're defending...
Nobody is ready for the havoc that Bull Payne and Motley Cruz is going to wreak on the KAW. You see what I got? You see what I got?
It's the title. It's the KW heavyweight. Are you telling me?
You see this?
It's the KW heavyweight title that Bull Payne holds.
Bull Payne might hold it, but he entrusted it to me. He couldn't make it tonight. So Golden, lace him up tight, brother. Because we're having a weapons match. Fall count anywhere. For this, Bull Payne couldn't be here. But it'd be my pleasure to wreak havoc on your ass.
Now, wait a minute. That match may well happen, but I don't know if it's going to be for the title.
Nothing. The end of this interview is this, David Jett. If you say one more thing about me that I don't appreciate, your pain will be my pleasure.
And remember, cruising for pain will be here forever.
Okay, I'm going to have to talk to Van Harden and see. Well, I guess we can just pretty much throw this format out. Brickhouse Brown, Chris Anthony in the ring next. At the top of the program, you saw Bull Payne is not here tonight. He was supposed to defend the title against Terry Golden. Motley Cruz came out with Tasha saying that they're now part of that tag team unit known as Cruising for Pain. And that Motley was going to defend the KW title tonight against Terry Golden. I'm still hoping to talk to Commissioner Van Harden as soon as we take another break. I'm going to try to get with him to see if this indeed will be a title matchup tonight. Meanwhile, Chris Anthony and Alan Brickhouse Brown. Back body drop. Chris Anthony comes in with a clothesline on the Brickster. Sets him up, center of the ring. Going for a high suplex. Chris Anthony on fire tonight. And of course, you know, I talked about it a moment ago, the footage, the Lawler family, show it. I was trying to conduct an interview. It happened here at a KAW taping. Kevin came in there. Well, I'm not going to say anything more about that. The footage, apparently I talked to production people. I talked to not Van Harden about that, but I talked to production people. They got it going on. They got the tape ready. From what I told, they got the order to show the footage tonight, so I guess we're going to see it, whether I want to see it or not. Coming up later, remember the famous Memphis wrestling family. Brickhouse Brown has a weapon from the crowd. Smacks it across the head of Anthony. Tosses Anthony back into the ring. Brickhouse Brown going for the swinging neck breaker. Nails it. Brickhouse Brown, from what I understand from last week, is supposedly the #1 contender for the KAW heavyweight title. He beat Keely Rhodes last week. But supposedly tonight, Motley Cruz is defending that title for bullpen against Terry Golden. And now Brickhouse with a sign across Mike Anthony's head. You know, before this whole night's over, we may see a KAW title defense between Vern Gagne and Lou Thez. That's how little I know about what's going on in today's program. Outside of I don't want to see this footage they're going to show. I was there. I saw it happen. It took me off too, but geez, you don't have to show it. Brickhouse with Anthony, whipping in the ropes. No, Anthony boots in the midsection, takes the weapon across the back of Brickhouse Brown. Chris Anthony tosses the weapon out. I think he's going in for a little old school wrestling now. No weapons, just man on man. Picks him up. Big body slam. Anthony over into the ropes. Climbing up to the second. High risk maneuver. Looks to the crowd in here, and Marty Cross comes off the leg drop. Brickhouse is off his game tonight. He's covered. Anthony. Count of two. No, only count two. Brickhouse has been looking really good here at KAW in the past few weeks. I haven't agreed with everything he's done here. You know, you jump some midgets and women. But Brickhouse has been climbing the ladder. Last week he won that match to become the #1 contender, but now the whole title situation has been disarray. I'm going to get Van Harden on my cell phone. Put it in the section. Brickhouse. Bulldog on Chris Anthony. Now he's stomping on the leg. Brickhouse picks him up by the hair. The Brickster. He's always talking about slapping. Is he talking about slapping something from the promoter's house? Slapping slap. I can't remember the phrase, how it goes. Brickhouse up on the middle rope. Dodge on the headbutt. Missed it. Chris Anthony all the way. Chris Anthony, this young athlete, comes in with a big left hand. Another southpaw. Irish whip into the ropes. Falls over the clothesline with authority. But he's not going to let Brickhouse off that easy. Slams his head into the top turnbuckle. Climbs the rope. Alfie's saying, hey, come on, hey, come on. What's Alfie saying? Do we have rules here? I don't know. What the hell? Jamie Dundee is out at ringside. Passes Brickhouse a chain. Runs out with his beard. And Brickhouse catches Anthony in the head with the chain. As Anthony was going for the suplex count of 3, this match is over. Coming up next, we're going to have the Littles defending the tag titles against Weed, and also, no, I'm not going to read that. I'm not doing a promo for that footage you're showing. If you want to show it, show it. I'm not reading the promo for it.
If you'd like to become part of the fastest-growing wrestling organization in the Mid-South, listen up. We're looking for everything from wrestlers to setup staff. If you're 18 or over, send us a photo of yourself, your measurements, any experience you may have, and a daytime phone number, along with a $25 check or money order for our May 30th KAW Wrestling Camp to KAW, P.O. Box 3170, Memphis 38173. But you better hurry. The next camp happens Sunday, May 30th.
Anything can happen, and it probably will on WCW Worldwide. All the superstars of WCW in hard-hitting wrestling action. Each and every week like you've never seen before. It's the cutting edge of pro wrestling. It's WCW Worldwide.
Saturday on UPN 30. If you can dial a phone, you could win $1,000. It's easy. Just watch UPN 30 weekday afternoons beginning at 6. Listen for the $1,000 phrase during Fresh Prince. Then during Martin, we'll ask you to call and tell us the $1,000 phrase of the day. No postcards, no stamps, nothing but your TV and your telephone.
Come on, big money.
Remember Fresh Prince for the phrase and Martin for the money. $1,000 every weekday from UPN 30 WLMT.
The four horsemen of the apocalypse ride again.
The day of reckoning is at hand.
Reunited with his best friend, allied with his worst enemy, Hercules faces his greatest test of strength and the ultimate test of faith. It's a faith I'm willing to die for. And you will. An all-new Hercules.
Sunday on UPN 30.
Do you believe in reincarnation? Venus spirit lives in our world.
I'm going to give you a sedative.
A paranormal encounter
I'm going to come back as a worm.
or a supernatural scam?
Let's just say I'm settling an old score.
I'm going to get us out of this mess.
The God of War calls it karmic chaos.
Are we gonna fight again?
Bring it up.
A new adventure.
Okay, no, time. I'm done.
Arena.
Sunday on UPN 30.
Monday on UPN, it's the season finale of Gilbert. My worst fear has come true. A black hole is swallowing the Earth. So Wally joins a doomsday cult.
It's my ultimate fantasy. Everyone is bald and poorly dressed.
But when he gets sucked in, will Gilbert go in after him?
Isn't anyone going to stop me?
No.
Then it's the season finale of home movies.
Who's in my canteen?
And they can call.
Whoever in there, step forward right now. Who stepped forward? I can't see.
Monday beginning at 7 on UPN 30.
Welcome back, fans. I'm standing here with the KAW Tag Team title holders, the Littles. Guys, I've heard there's a rumor going around. You're facing Weed in a tag title defense today. I've heard that this is their last chance at the tag title.
That's right. This is the last chance. No more title shots. If you can't beat us here tonight, you ain't getting another title shot because, you know what, Mama said we can't give no more title shots to you because you, well, I ain't going to say what Mama said, but you ain't getting no more title shots because these right here, if you don't get them tonight, which I don't think you're going to, you ain't getting no more title shots. We're moving on to bigger, and what she say?
I don't know what you said, but I've been watching out there. Y'all think I'm dumb, but I've been watching out there, and I know that them boys, the Weed, they ain't all together no more. I don't know if it's because of us, but I got a simple inkling that it is. But them boys ain't worth a title shot. We don't whoop their tail so many times. I just say we're going to do it again. What you say, brother?
Hogwash, but that's all right. We're going to win anyway.
You got the pretty mouth, boy. Sure do.
Look at that go.
Sure got the pretty mouth.
Looks like it's go.
Let's go to the ring. Go to the ring. Here they come, the current KW tag team. Oh, Anita Little's here. Anita Little's here. Why wasn't she in the interview with me? I had an interview with Littles and Anita wasn't there. What the hell's the deal with that? I need a raise. That's kind of why I wanted her happy. The Littles in the ring have Dr. Bud Ganja. They set him up for a suplex. Takes him over to Benny. Cross body block into the suplex. And now Izzy High in the wing to break up the cover. Izzy High with his Tasha. Look out. And he's going to box him. Kick into the chair. In the ring, Dr. Bud Gouger, shot to the midsection on Eddie. Izzy comes in with another shot to the midsection. They pick him up by the overalls, pin him at the knees, and they dramatic him. Here we go, the pattern move, the Gravity Bomb. Weed seem to have together now that they're not. With Motley and Tasha, this team seems intent on keeping the Weed spirit alive. I can tell that from us smoking the dressing room. Whipping the rope. Bud Gouger has it up. Takes him down. Over to a Boston Crab. Now Izzy into the rope. Drop kick into the abdomen. What a tag team unit. Weed. Bud Gouger with a drop kick to the head. Down for the cover. No, up. Izzy giving direction. They're going up to the middle rope. Springboard leg drop. Look at this team of Weed today. They have got it together. Must have been a good shipment. Oh, look out. Benny in with a chair. Benny is lacerated. Benny is bleeding already. Now trying to do the same thing to Weed. We got everybody outside of the ring. Weapons galore. Where's Mongo? Mongo not here tonight. Anita's out there all by herself. Oh! And Izzy just took a shot into Benny's little. Chair set up in the middle of the ring. Izzy high going out. Attacking Eddie Little. Forearm shots across the back. Dr. Bud in the ring. Everybody getting back in the ring. Well, this is the first. Everybody trying to get back into a KAW ring. Dr. Bud on the chair. Springboard on the top rope. Collide onto Eddie Little. Man, I haven't seen Weed look this good in weeks. Something has them fired up. Or they're firing something up. And now Izzy coming off the top rope. No! He is his own partner. Tag team miscue. Oh, batter up. Down. This match is getting so intense I can't even look at Anita. No, I can't alone. Dr. Bud firing off with the fist. Benny comes in, breaks that up. Chair in the ring. The Bloody. Benny Little in there with Dr. Bud Gouger. Meanwhile, the floor. PK and all. Izzy Wade. Eddie out. But in the ring. Look out. The chair. Gloves are across his head. Tag team titles in danger tonight. Man, you saw that interview before this matchup. The Lills were so confident they had beaten Weed tonight. Another Benjamatic. The Lills had beaten the tag team of Weed in their various components so many times. They were very confident tonight, but that was before Izzy and Bud got together in the same groove. Double cross body dive. Look out! And then they get out of the way. The War Machine. It's the War Machine. They hit the ring. We've seen them in KAW action. They were at the first. Beatties on the beach. But we have yet to see them on TV. And now they're coming in at the Little. Obviously, they're throwing their hand into the tag team arena here. Man, if not for the War Machines, I think Weed would have taken it. Weed would have had it. Look, Izzy's telling, don't get in there against those big guys. Look, I'm smart. I'm smart. We got the moves. We got the brains. We don't have the muscle. Just let these guys go at it. That's probably a pretty good plan on it. On Izzy Hyde's part, you think he's crazy half the time, but man, Anita! Oh, no. War Machine. Oh, she swings the War Machine. No, Anita! Oh, he puts her on the top rope to stay there. Please, Anita, stay up. Anita! Cute little thing. Swings again. I mean, these War Machines are not guys who mess around with Anita. Oh, look at it. Stops in the corner. They're destroying the Little. Anita, you don't have Mongo here. Don't go. Oh! Side to the... She slaps the War Machine. No! Normally, she has Mongo out here to protect her. I don't know if the Littles are that familiar with the War Machines. I don't think Anita is. They're not little backwoods boys. They come from some mean streets. They're Anita. What the hell? They're tearing Anita off. They got Anita. They took Anita. The War Machines have kidnapped Anita. We'll be right back after this short timeout.
Her boyfriend doesn't get the point.
He will not get his tongue pierced.
But her blind date made the cut.
He has 3 tattoos and his navel's pierced.
Real men don't get stuff like that. Only thing is.
After he testifies about his blind date.
I thought I got the hookup. Holla if you hear me.
And they all get to the bottom of it.
From the waist down, she was stacked.
She got booty. Lakeisha got bigger booty.
Will they stay cheek to cheek?
They're like hamrock booty.
Or have a change of heart?
Monday on UPN 30.
How good can it get? Hot, sexy, wild. Anything goes. 1-on-1, 2-on-1. Live, sizzling hot top. It gets this good with 1-800-VIP-MATE. How good can it get? Call 1-800-VIP-MATE. It gets this good when you call 1-800-VIP-MATE. Call now.
This commercial is rated H for high laughter content. It contains adult language.
You're a dirty old man.
Welcome back to KAW. I'm standing here right now with JC Ice, Jamie Dundee, the man that banded the light heavyweights here in KAW together against Danny B, the current champion. Now you, over the last few weeks, you guys have beat him to death. You've flattened Mary. You've attacked him in the parking lot. Danny B still has the title, and we're not sure what injuries he sustained over the last few weeks. So it looks like Danny B's kind of out of the picture, although you still don't have that title.
I don't have that title because Danny B won't give me a title shot. Week after week after week, I tried to beat it into this guy, band together all the light heavyweights to prove to this guy that he can't whoop nobody, man. Who's he ever pinned? Who's he ever beat?
Well, he beat the Fabulous Rocker to win that title.
He did? Well, I'm impressed. Let me tell you, Danny B, man, you're laid up somewhere. You ain't going to wrestle no more. And JC Ice is even so crude. I'll smack your old lady down, punk. She's probably laying right next to you. Wherever you are, you're probably sitting in a bed watching me on this television, thinking about the vengeance you're going to have for me. Well, punk, you're dealing with JC Ice, man. And then I come to this stinking organization to get put in against some idiot today. I got some moron guy that Danny B is sent in to wrestle JC Ice. This guy's a jabroni. This guy should be setting up the ring instead of being in the ring with a star like me. And I'm going to show you this guy's a goof, an idiot. He shouldn't be in my business. And I'm going to show you right here in just a few minutes.
Well, his name is the Equalizer. He'll be your opponent tonight. The Equalizer.
Oh, well, I'm scared of hell.
Let's go to the ring. He still is the current light heavyweight champion, but he is not here tonight because you guys have taken him out week after week and slapped his lady Mary. What the hell was the deal with that, Dundee?
Hey, I don't He's like Mike Tyson. He's a weak chum. He's laid up in a hospital somewhere, so he's sick. His top man. What's his name? What's his guy? The Equalizer. He has sent the Equalizer to wrestle JCI. But the point I'm getting to is, if you're gonna send somebody to do a man's job, don't send some jabroni idiot who ought to be sitting over here buying a ticket and letting his old lady dream about waking up next to me and not living with this idiot. So when I finish my beard, I'm gonna do him like the logo. I am gonna kick ass wrestler.
All right, we're gonna take it ringside. Jamie Dundee versus the Equalizer. Okay, well, you heard that. Jamie Dundee, obviously, he wants the light heavyweight title. Danny B holds it, but Danny B is not here tonight. He has sustained injuries after these attacks the past few weeks against Danny B and his lady Mary. So now he's facing the Equalizer, and Jamie Dundee rolling all over him. Smashes his face in the match. Jamie Dundee taking this match very lightly, and well, I for one can't blame him, because the Equalizer with possibly the world's worst wrestling outfit, and I'm even including Jeff Jarrett now. The Equalizer couldn't even get his music cues right. Came out the wrong music, came out the wrong time. What a groan. Jay groans. Jamie Dundee, as much as I dislike him, and I went down for a cover. Didn't want to take it. Jamie Dundee's toying around with this guy. Can't blame him for that, but still, you got to know when Danny B gets out of wherever he is, if he's at the hospital, if he's in his home recuperating, when Danny B is back, and he still is the light heavyweight champion, when he's back, Jamie Dundee had better look out, because after getting all the light heavyweights together, and Tommy Rogers slapping Mary, they attacked her last week, will take Danny B and held her back and made her watch it. Danny B has no friends except for the 3-6 Mafia. You saw them. They're with Danny B, local Memphis boys. But they're out of town a lot on concerts. They've been in Florida. They've been in California, New York. They've been all over the country. They can't be here all the time. So Danny B has been left on his own, and Mary tried to get in there and take up for him. Now the Equalizer looks like he kind of stumbles into a walk-up, and Jamie Dundee has the arm. Takes him down. Why couldn't they put somebody in there against Jamie this week, like, you know, the one-man gang or Sid or Bull Payne, who's AWOL? And I'll find out more about that later. I have a good idea. I've got some sources. I have a good idea where Bull Payne is. If I were in the ring right now, I'd spell it out with my fingers like Bret Hart did. Whip into the ropes. Equalizer ducks. And he tries for a clothesline. Doesn't quite make it. DDT out of Jamie Dundee on the Equalizer. Equalizer looks like he's ready to go take care of a beehive. Down for the cover, count of 1, 2. Jamie gets out. Jamie's just toying with him. Equalizer. And now, what do we got here? It's Mary. That's Danny B's lady. Come up the ring with a weapon. That's the Equalizer. Gets DDT'd. Mary, come on, Danny B's not here, Mary. What's she? Mary's with Dundee? What the hell? Mary's with Dundee? Mary, come on. I can't believe this. Now the Equalizer takes the weapon, smacks her across Dundee. Lays him out. Goes for the cover. Count of 1, 2, 3. The Equalizer. What the hell? The Equalizer out here at the back of Mardi Gras with Terry Golden. And what are your thoughts on Kevin Lawler?
Let me tell you what I think. You know, KAW is legit, people. Let me explain something to you. Everybody wants to piss and moan and complain and tell everybody how great they are. You know what? KAW stands for Kick-Ass Wrestling. And any time a Lawler, anybody wants to show up and stick their nose in kick-ass wrestling, you're going to get the first part of that. You're going to get your ass kicked. I don't care. Maybe the rest of the Lawler family didn't have the stones to walk in the building and take care of their own business. So they had to send their punk-ass son or their punk-ass brother. Well, Kevin Lawler, let me give you a message. This is kick-ass wrestling. We don't have any kings. We don't have any superstars. We don't have any fabs. And by God, we don't want any of the three. We don't need anybody over 50-year-old in the ring because they can't cut it. You can't cut it. You've been a joke all your life. That's why you put a green hood on your head and a padded suit, and your daddy doesn't even acknowledge you. And your brother sits in the gym with a syringe.
Terry,
you know what I'm fixing to say?
Terry.
I'm not done. I'm not done. Your brother doesn't like you. Your daddy can't stand you. You can't get a job, so you show up here, interrupt our show, think you're going to make a name for yourself? Well, let me give you some advice. Let me make you a promise. You want to make a name for yourself? Why don't you come back? Why don't you bring your daddy or your brother? Either one. And I guarantee you that I personally will stomp their ass. And that's just about all I got to say about the Lawlers and the rest of the fans.
Terry, let me just cut you off there, if I may. And let's just move on to something else, a little more pertinent, and that's tonight. Motley Cruz is carrying around Bull Payne's heavyweight title. Bull Payne, the KW heavyweight champion. And I talked to Van Harden right before this interview, and he has okayed it. Motley Cruz said that Bull Payne is going to let him defend that title tonight against you, since Bull Payne can't be here. And I know where Bull Payne is. He's not here. But it's okay. It's approved. You have that shot tonight against Motley Cruz, who jumped you last week, jumped Hollywood. Any thoughts on being, even the possibility, first time in your life, the KW heavyweight champion?
Well, you know what? It doesn't take a big man or a big woman to jump a guy like Hollywood. Hollywood's a young kid trying to get a start in the business. You know what? Let him alone. You know, he's not bothering anybody. He's having a good time. And the people like Hollywood, so let him be. You know what? It's no secret in Kick-Ass that Bull Payne is the best friend I have in my entire world. He's the best friend I have anywhere. And Bull, why you're not here, I don't know. But Motley Cruz, you want to call yourselves cruising for Payne? You want to step in and take this place? You want to take his spot? I'll tell you what, it's a weapons match. Falls count anywhere. It doesn't matter to me. I'll give you the same thing that I was going to give Bull Payne. Y'all are cruising for Payne. You cruise to the ring. I guarantee you I'm going to deliver the pain. And we'll see what happens here in just a few minutes.
TV tapings at Mardi Gras.
I talked to Van Harden. This is for the KW heavyweight title. He went ahead and approved it. Said that Motley Cruz could defend that title in place of Bull Payne, who is not here tonight. There's Terry Golden. Comes to the ring. He suffered rib injuries against the match against Jamie Dundee several weeks ago, making his return to KW rings. And now he will face Motley Cruz for the KW heavyweight title. Some people say that's the title Golden should hold. He's the guy when KW first started up at the New Dundee Theater on Beale Street. Back before television, back before we were on Channel 30, back before cable television. Terry Golden and Motley Cruz were two of the main guys in there kicking ass every time KW came to the New Daisy. Saying that Terry Golden is the uncrowned champion here in KW. They're saying he's the uncrowned champion here in Memphis, Tennessee, the heir apparent to the throne, to be the man in Memphis wrestling. And he's got a garbage can. Dumps it down on the Motley Cruz. Sets up. Big boot. Takes Cruz's head off. Golden lacerated already. KAW, we will be there. I guess tonight we'll have a new KAW heavyweight champion. As far as Keely Rose, I talked to Van Harden. He's going to be facing the Hellraiser. All I got to tell you is when Keely Rose is in New Albany, he's going to be kicking some ass. Too bad for a guy like Keely. They got kind of screwed out of a title shot in his own hometown. But look at Golden. The hell's he got? Some Radio Shack. The Dundee Corporation. Okay, well, we've gotten everything out of the way tonight. We've seen the War Machine attack the Lils. We've seen Danny B pull the wool over Jamie Dundee's eyes. About time for that. Danny B seems to have a plan to face the other light heavyweights. The title situation is going to be determined here. We're going to be at New Albany next week, June 5th and 6th at Mars. There's a box show on the 6th. Oh, look out! Side suplex over the garbage can. Terry Golden, a bloody mess. I'm trying to get the plugs out of the way. These people make me plug everything, say everything, introduce a Lawler footage. No, Lawler thinks you're killing Lawler footage. You saw it. Make your own judgment. Trying to get everything out of the way. 5th, 6th, at Mug. It's a box show on the 6th. 4 o'clock. KAW will be there. It's free as part of your paid admission to a box show. Bear will be there doing tattoos. They're going to give away some free tattoos. Look at the blood on Motley Cruz. Is that the blood from Golden? Or is Cruz busted up and hard to tell all the weapons in the ring? It's the... Motley Cruz staggering around the ring. We've got a coffee maker, garbage can, alcoholic, Motley Cruz, Terry Golden. In the ring, the KAW heavyweight title hangs in the balance. Van Harden, Commissioner KAW Senate. Something else gets thrown in the ring. Was that a shirt? Oh, look at Motley Cruz coming in, hammering in with a fist on Terry Golden. The Golden Boy here in KAW, but I think he sat out a little too long with his injuries. In the meantime, Motley Cruz has severed ties with the... Oh, look out! Look out! It's going to be a big pancake to the title! My God! Cruz is a madman! And now, Tasha in on Golden. He's got that coffee maker on. Both men, it looks like, are lacerated. Alcoholic down for the count. Only a count of 2. Terry kicked out. He wants another count. Count of 2. No! Terry Golden kicks out again. He's telling Tasha something. He's asking for a sign. He's got another one. Lays it in. A lot of metal in the ring. A lot of metal, a lot of blood. Look at Cruz stack that stuff up. Setting up for a suplex. Down on that metal side stack. Both men bleeding. One man will walk out of here tonight. The KAW heavyweight champion, Bullpen is... Oh, count 1, 2. Bullpen sending his thug, and that's what you got to call him, his thug, ever since he broke off from weed. Motley Cruz reverted back to his old upbringing Both men spent. Man, these two guys have had some history. Once Motley Cruz got into weed, everything kind of mellowed out. You kind of mellowed out for a while. But now that he's broken apart again, their rivalry that went back way before you saw on TV. Maybe some people saw it in a Hooters parking lot on top of a car. All right, look out. All right, see if you guys can get this. Cruz up on the top rope. Terry Golden hooks him. Cruz flashes them off on the middle. Trash can fall out of the ring. Both men, oh, look out. Tasha in the ring. Golden out to the cover. Powder is up. And Terry Golden's face. It's Hollywood. Hollywood in the ring with a low blow. Does that hurt? I guess it does. Hollywood, Bronco Buster on Tasha. Motley coming over. Grabs Hollywood. Picks him up. Oh my God. Slams Hollywood. Rolls him out of the ring. Tasha in bad shape. Hollywood in bad shape. Everybody's in bad shape. Cruz coming in. Misses. Golden takes him. Slings him down. Goes down to the cutter. But no. Tasha breaks it out. Tasha slugs Golden. It's going to be a power driver with the skirt up on Tasha. Power driver. Rolls her out of the ring. She lost more than her skirt. She may have lost her neck and her spine on that one. And now Cruz. Pancake. Golden into the middle side. Hollywood's still out of it. Abby Holly doesn't know what the hell this thing got on either. And now the table comes back into the ring. Cruz setting it up. Everybody out of it except for Abby Hollick, and he's just about out of it himself. Golden has a side smash. Motley with it. And now setting up the table. Terry Golden has a, what is that? He's putting something all over the table. What the hell? Okay. Here we go. He's got a match. He's lighting the table on fire. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Kick-Ass Wrestling. Golden, Motley Cruz fighting on the top rope. And now a beer from Rocky Hollick. Golden, oh my God! Motley Cruz goes through the table. It's on fire. Motley Cruz is on fire. Motley Cruz is on fire. 1, 2, 3. Terry Golden, your new KAW Heavyweight Champion.
Limo! This might have been our last shot tonight. But you see, we've been contorting with Billy Bong Thornton. And you know what he has told us? He has told us he can see into the future. He can see into the past. And what he sees in the future is us whipping your ass.
Yo, David Dundee, you thought you was pretty smart, didn't you, son? Yeah, look like the Equalizer just kicked your ass. Well, it's like this, friends. It's like this. Tommy Roger, Izzy High, Fabulous Walker, son, what y'all did to me, you embarrassed me, and it was embarrassing to my family. But if one thing I want to do is to show y'all who the baddest. So who's next? It doesn't matter.
Saturday night, May the 29th, New Albany, Mississippi. KAW is coming back to my backyard, baby. And Hellraiser, you're going to find out why they call me the big gun, boy. It's because I'm a shooter. You go down to New Albany, Mississippi, and you ask anybody you want to, and nobody, and I mean nobody, kicks my ass in my backyard. So you bring it on, son. I got a little something for you this Saturday night, New Albany, Mississippi. everybody be there to see the beating of the Hellraiser's life.